The sun was rising in the Venezuelan llanos when I arrived at that prison, 26 de Julio. When they opened the patrol truck, they pulled me out. So many people were there, just waiting for me. Many officers taking pictures and recording my arrival with their phones. They took me to an office where they shaved my head with a rusty clipper. I felt it pull the hairs right out of my head. Then they took me to a sort of latrine where they took all my clothes and hosed me down. Officers recorded everything with their phones. When they were done, I was ordered to put on a yellow jumpsuit and walk to my cell. It was then that I could see how precarious this jail was. Under custody and while still being recorded, I walked through a long hallway with at least 15 crowded cells filled with anger and frustration. However, I was taken to a punishment cell called the Suite. But it was far from being a luxury hotel room. Inside there was just a cement slab and a thin mattress. But apart from the others, I was there all alone. The prison chambers in this jail had metal bars on the ceiling and had no roof. Armed officers marched above us when they did their rounds. I could feel the sand from their boots fall on my head. But what I remember most were the sounds in that prison. Non-stop screaming 24 hours a day, like in a jungle filled with howler monkeys. The heat of the llanos was unbearable at times. Not even the rain could refresh the stench. From the gray brick walls there was just a single metal pipe without a faucet nor hinges. Officers would open the flow of water without any notice and whenever there was any water available. Puddles would become breeding grounds for mosquitoes. Sometimes I had to sleep under the mattress to avoid being bitten. However, my joints, elbows, and hands were constantly red with mosquito bites. There I stayed for 20 days on a hunger strike in the most hostile conditions. Later, I was transferred back to the Helicoide in Caracas. That was my worst memory as a political prisoner. But my nightmare isn't over until I'm free and I can prove my innocence.